Dire team ban.
Observer Ward ซูเมลนะฮะเคมิสครับผมเฮ้ยหลบอย่างนี้ได้ฮะหลบอย่างนี้ได้เหรอเซียนจุกจุกอย่างนี้โอ้โหไม่เข้าไปป้อมครับผมและเรียบร้อยนะภาพมันมาครับผมตายไปจนได้ครับเมลปั้นให้อาร์มเมลเก็บง่ายๆครับ First Blood ครับผมฝั่งแรปปี้ครับผมก็มีพวกบล็อกฮะยิงกับใส่ตัวมิ่งกันไปครับผมคริสทอมไม่ผ่านเข้ามาสกอร์0เลยครับตรงนี้อาร์ดิซี่ไม่รอดผมเกิดชุดใหญ่ไปฮะโดยสวอมไปแล้วก็ไล่ยิงครับนี่ก็ไล่ทุบกันต่อเนี่ยครับผมเปิดทั้งตัวคอมแบทด้วยซ้อมมาฮะเข้าคลิปลำบากเหมือนกันครับทางด้านซูเอลแต่ก็มีการโซนไว้ด้วยการวางเอซิสเฟรชฮะโดนสเปซิฟิกบอกเองฮะแล้วตอนนี้อาร์ดิซี่ไปอีกไงขอดูเงินนะแล้วตรงนี้ผมโดนยกดึงกลับเข้ามาครับอาร์ซี่ฟอร์จูนเอ็นจับล็อกขาไว้อาร์ดิซี่โดนบอดี้บล็อกอยู่แล้วเบสอาร์เมอร์ลดลงไปเรื่อยๆผมตัวแตกไปครับบูมแบ็คครับผมแบ็คครับไล่ทุบมาตัวของไซผมโดนจับยกมาเทเลคิเนซิสแล้วก็บอลไซผ่านเข้ามาครับเรียบร้อยฮะสกอร์ไลน์ออกมาไฟซูโล่บูมแบ็คอ้อมมามีออฟเซอร์วอร์ดนะครับไล่มาต่อจะตัดรูนบัลตี้ได้ไหมไซรู้ว่าเขามา2คนครับอยากได้รูนบัลตี้ฟอร์จูนเอ็นยิงใส่เข้าไปครับผมรีมูฟดีบัฟใส่ไปได้แล้วดีว่าโดดมาครับผุบหน้าแหกนะแต่ขาดแตกมาได้ครับผม1-5ฮะเดินข้ามเคมินยังคงฟาร์มต่อครับปุ๊บแอบหน้า2ไอเทมมาเป็นอาร์มเลนออมอนเจียนเองพุกช็อตเข้ามาจังหวะนี้จับล็อกไว้ที่อากิมิสแปลงร่างมาคิมิเคิลเอ็นใส่เข้าไปดัวจับยกเทเลเกเนซิสดึงกลับมายูนิเวิร์สครับผมรอครอบโคโนสเกตได้เปล่าครอบไม่ได้ครับแล้วโดนอาร์ดิซี่ผมพุชเลนด้านบนไปเป็นข้างนี้ครับผมแรปปี้พุกช็อตเข้ามาเต็มตัวอาร์ดิซี่ฉีดครับทางด้านพอยซันโนว่าก่อนตายไปครับเพื่อนจะครอบครับผมโคโนสปีครับแต่ว่ามากันเยอะแนวหลังด้วยเช่นกันแล้วยูนิเวิร์สโดดผ่านออกมาครับสตันไม่โดนครับบูมแบ็กเซียวเดียวเท่านั้นครับผมด้านล่างนี้ยังไงต่อมีการเข้ามาลึกเหมือนกันผมสำหรับทางฝั่งวีเวอร์ผมแล้วก็เป็นทางด้านไซผมทางฝั่งตัวของไนท์สตอเกอร์ของเฟสบุ๊กโรยเดอะสวอร์มาผมก็ไปที่บอลไซครับไซโดนโบโลสเปิดมาจังหวะนี้ก็ปีกข้าไปง่ายๆฮะกับดึงเข้ามาใส่เพราะว่าเขาตายไว้ยังไอต่อครับช่วยอะไรไม่ได้ครับผมทางด้านออร์เรนก็มาโคโนสเฟียครับยูนิเวิร์สนี่ยอดพิลไฟอิงเฟรมไปฆ่าทางด้านตัว
Night Stalker, but we won't get a core out of it, and then we'll have to go back or reset our spells, and we can't keep fighting afterwards. Like, you see Zai in this kind of position quite a bit, I think. Didn't he say, one of the tournaments was like, the time for fun is past, it's time for winning right now, and he was playing these kind of heroes maybe...
I think that was Crit more.
That's Crit?
Crit's playing the 5. I think he's... Because he used to, before that comes up, and even while the Radiance is there, Alchemist really kind of hits his stride with a couple more items on top of the Radiance.
Crit has been spotted. Look at this play coming in from Clutch as they make a heavy push in the top lane. Two of them rotate themselves down towards the Shine. They cross paths with Crit, who's going to be committing the false promise on himself. Can they move it forward to get the finish on the Boombox? Yes, they will. Crit might die here. It looks like he will. Getting too much damage there from Rappy. Meanwhile, Sumail getting a double kill, gets off the finish while Universe sets up that chrono and gets the takedown of Clockwork.
Also, like, a lot of times when you go for that Weaver, that Linken's early in the Weaver, it feels like it slows you down a little bit too much. This is a hero that needs offensive and defensive items. And you see Universe going on to solo in the mid.
Him and the tag team and get the takedown. The real big Rappy jumps into action now between Boombox. A little bit of redemption here, but Universe able to time the background and does TP up and away, and he's out of there.
It was mid-battery, so it looked like it hit the Night Stalker instead. Died. Playing that self with support.
They have spotted Sumail though. This farming Deacon again has that monster bounty over his head. They're going to commit with the epicenter and they will be able to bring down the beast.
kill you need. You need probably a few more times at this game. He did buy his boots of travel, so it looked like he didn't lose too much. I think he picked them up, was trying to TP out, and then got caught.
Oh man, Gabby is being chased from Crit. Crit has the Fate Seed of Purifying Flames to try to heal himself up to Roche Pit and begin to fight it out there. Armel's like, Arcane Rune, what's happening in there? Oh, it's a Roche fight. Oh, Proto comes out from Universe, only able to catch the Clockwork back and behind. Aegis is snagged up from Sumail on this one. They're battling it out. They are going to get the finish onto the Venomancer here, but they're looking for more. Sumail's going to get hit with a False Promise. It will end up working its way through the Aegis here. Armel hanging on with that Soul Siphon, but can't live it out to the end of the Exorcism. They are going to get the finish. Gabby cleans up Universe here. It's Sumail, the lone survivor for EG. He's now going to be beating down the bug. Can he get the finish onto Gabby with the Radiance Burn? The poison's there. Yeah, no one has pipe complete. I saw a hood, but no pipe either.
They'll have Nullfield later on. Currently no value point. Never personally a fan of these Rubik builds where you go 4-4-0.
Okay, movement from Rappy as Zai's making the jump to fly solo, but yeah, Universe gets a good two-man connection. The Poison Nova follow makes the connection onto 3. Chrono was stolen. They get the lockdown on 2 as Gabby tries to put to work in onto Arteezy. Can they heal him through the damage? It looks like he's going to be fine. This fight belonging to EG here. Fly Solo finds an opportunity to TP out. He'll be good, but they take 3 disgusting Alchemists.
Oh yeah. Obviously Shiver's Guard after that. You definitely need an armor item against the Weaver and Death Prophet ultimate.
Oh, Crit just slaughtered there. Really not much you can do.
Yeah, they wait the Rocket Flare to expire and then they start on Roche. They've got like a 5-second window between rocket flares.
Oh my god, look how fast they do it though. There is no chance they're going to be able to make it in there in time. But Clock says, I can get in there. Jumps in right away, and he dies right away. But can they still make their way in somehow? No, it looks like Sumail will be able to chop his way through it, grabs up the Aegis. They put all their focus onto Arteezy, but then Universe steps in, gets a nice two-man chrono onto Clutch, and will be able to set up a couple of easy takedowns. 3 going to get dropped now, and 8 take it home down the mid lane.
So there is a 4-second window between Rocket Flare cooldown and the vision it gives, and in that 4 seconds, EG got Roche down to about 25%.
That was crazy. Oh, Fly's dead. Woo!
Okay.
He got squished like a
fight, and boom, game ended.
The 0 to 60 moment all of a sudden there from EG.
It's 0 to 100. It's crazy. Wow. The Nas turned on. Wow, indeed. Gabby can't even believe it. What the hell happened? We're out of the tournament? Yeah, guys. Sorry. EG came in today, fired up and ready to play. I know Clutch got the best of them in the round robin, but this time EG are not pulling out any sort of ancient apparitions.
Did Clutch beat EG in the round robin? Man. That's impressive.
Okay, skittish out here. It looks like this could be the final defensive hurrah for Clutch, but they've already lost their Sand King. No Epi going to be in this one. Sumail simply had chopped up the little Scorpion. Looks to go for the Clockwork next. Rappy has to step away. Clutch simply fighting out their last moments of the tournament here. Oh, he tried to Manta off the stun on that one. Couldn't quite get it. But Sumail alone can bully back all of Clutch here, while the rest of EG can step off. But they got to be feeling pretty good. It looks like EG will be able to move on and into the next round. And if I'm not mistaken, from what they were talking about earlier today, they don't flip the bracket in that first round. So that means OG are going to be going against EG next.
That's hype. Woo. That's where EG starting in the lower bracket, like completely changes. Just through some weird head-to-head rules, ended up in the lower bracket despite finishing tied second in score.
Okay, well, I don't want to speak too soon. Clutch did manage to hold that top lane. EG stepped off, went for the Shrine, and now they're going to be able to jump onto Sumail. He gets hit with the False Promise, but this is not with his ulti. He didn't even try to pop it. He just knows that his Aegis is going to be there for him, and he might look to fight it out for his second lap. Gabby trying to move him for the rest of him, but now they're hitting him up with the Burrow, with the Epi. He's trying to waltz his way through it. He even mantas it out, but can he still survive? Yes! All of his life now returning as he's able to walk away free. Now looking to return into action, Clutch Gamers. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into now? Sumail's back, and he just quickly knocks down 2, gets a double kill.
And some Ags. Well, Arteezy got fed up. He bought his own. He's like, all right, you're not going to give me an Ags, I'll buy one. Look at Sumail, always making me support him. But EG, yeah, at this point, I think we can safely say they're through to the next round to verse OG of all teams.
Yeah, really, one of those two teams is going to get eliminated in the next round. Both prominents and favorites, even at TI, but this is going to be some good stuff.
Chinese teams are going to be happy to see that. The two big bad wolves coming over.